You by Portland. Welcome to Portland, where the skies are gray. And now, here's the song. Christmas, Christmas time is here. Time for love and time to do your taxes before the quarter ends, or you're gonna be fucked. All right, and here they are, your inveterable host, Carlos Kareem Wyndham. And that means we're here. We're still auditioning new sounds. We would love to still have our dance hall horn, but I know it just isn't as do you know, it's not when it's in the system, when they have it there available for us to use, it's well, fuck, all right. That's how you know you're here today. Hey! All right. Well, you know, traditions. We'll do it. We'll keep it. It is what it is. Hey, speaking of traditions, here's a Christmas tradition. We've never released a record before, but Wallace has one now. It's a stocking stuffer. You could also light it for your, the stream ended. Oh no. What? Is that what I'm hearing? Am I hearing this correctly? I don't think I am. I'm seeing 8 people going. I don't know, Kels. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to post you under here, right here. I'm going to let everybody know. Kelly thinks the stream is over. Somebody tell Kelly we're here. Somebody tell Kelly. I don't know. Kelly, you know what? If you were here, we would also love to see you here. And with a stocking stuffer of your very own. It's the Wallace CD. So shove it in yours. There's no CD. We stopped doing that. It's because of the pandemic. Who has a CD player? But if you go to Bandcamp, oh boy, you can buy your very own. And we would very much appreciate that. You can see it in the comments. Hey, this is Smoke and Mirrors. Do you like what we do? Well, support us. It's fun. We do all sorts of fun stuff. And we're going to keep doing fun stuff. There are so many ways you can support us. The easiest way is absolutely free. Right there on the YouTube, go ahead and like it. Go ahead and subscribe to it. Go ahead and leave a comment. We will comment back, I promise you, if your comment is commentable. At very least, I'll like it. If you are on Facebook, you know what you do. You could leave a like. You could share it. Those are the free ways. I'd love that. Oh, the other thing you could do is you could, if you really love it, go ahead and you could drop 5 on it. You could do that at the Venmo at Carlos-Wyndham, at Cash App at $CK Wyndham, PayPal /me.CK Wyndham. And if you want to become a patron of this art, do it at Smoke and Mirrors CCB at the Patreon, as have Ruthie, Erica, Amber, Aaron, Seth, Lisa, Kristen, Renisa, Michael, Natalie, Juliet, Tarika, Tracy, Venus, Jen, Tink, Joe, Anonymous, and Kelly, who's out here telling on themselves. And so if anybody has any good CDs, I guess drop them over Kelly's way. That's a nice thing to do. Do you have a warm bevy? I have sippy sippy. Today I'm having a sippy sippy in a cuppy that was given to me by a friend of the show, Carmen Spindiego. And that right there, that's it. Black Political Power, Black National Convention 2020. So you know what that means. That means my girl had some swag she had to get rid of before the year was over. Well, you know, it's thank you. Lovely button, a lovely sticker, and a lovely cup filled with a warm bevy. Have you yours? Oh my goodness, fresh cup of coffee, fresh cuppa. The onlyest thing that can improve when the moment of having a fresh cuppa is to match that. Well, one with a bowl. Let's not be daft. But two, with a proper dessert. Since we're keeping the theme of wanting our dance hall horn, let's celebrate the land of dance hall, as it found itself becoming transnational. We know that there was a period in which folks in the Queens Isle of Jamaica were forced out for jobs and work and such, and many of the Queen's citizens decided to go ahead and return home. I mean, after all, they're her citizens. Well, white people being white people everywhere had a reaction. And it's not different than here. It's not, white people just don't like black people. We point out their mediocrity, and it siphons all of their white joy, which I love. Well, first, let's just celebrate the siphoning of white joy for Christmas. I'd like to do that with a piece of Jamaican rum cake. Oh, look at that. Jamaican rum cake, Christmas rum cake. And you know what else? You know what else about this right there? Homemade, huh? Only 8 months ago. I'm told that because of the rum, that is meant to be a preservative, and that's supposed to be fine. And so I'm going to trust that. So if I begin to convulse and die, just know that producer Tracy tried to murder me on air. Oh, come on now. Oh, my God. That is going to get me drunk. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. Come on now. One more. I want to tell you, I see you. I know you want slice. You can't get slice. It's my slice. This is delicious. Wash that down with this coffee. Lord, Auntie is buzzed. Holy shit. Man, and that much rum, you could put a shoe in that for 9 months and you're going to be fine. That's delicious, though. That is delicious. That's, my God. You could soak some fingernails and hair in that much rum and you would get that down. That's delicious. Let's have another bite. Let's have just one more bite. Now we're in the danger zone. This is like I'm like Kenny Loggins in this motherfucker. Hold on. Oh, man. Don't give that to your kids. Good Lord. All right. Okay, let's talk about some of the things we talk about. Since we're celebrating Jamaicans and Jamaican food and Jamaican cuisine and such, I don't know if you saw the first of the series, very very fine series of films currently available on the Amazon Prime. I'm so sorry. I know. Listen, Bezos is evil. He owns everything. I don't know what to say. He's Lex Luthor. Fuck him. Anyway, on his channel right now, fine representation of island cultures as it did move over into Britain, as we had talked about, into London. And that is Small Axe. Letitia Wright right there is in one of the films. It is a series of films, 5 in fact, and genius. Really genius filmmaking. It gets into the complexities of being black and being black in imperial and colonial settings, i.e. white places. And it's complicated. These films do a very good job of talking about it. They just I'm telling you, listen. I don't say some shit is dope if I don't think it's dope. If I thought the cake was nasty, y'all would hear about it. I know I would hear about it later, but y'all would hear about it right now because I don't lie about some shit like that, okay? The coffee good. The cup is lovely. The cup is lovely. Thank you again, Carmen. And this, I'm telling you, get into it. Get into it. One of the lovely things is that each one of the folk in the film, you're looking at generations of folks who are Black Brits, who are Londoners, who are Jamaicans, who are the first generation of folks who've gotten over there, who are folks from throughout many of the Queen's Islands. And when they start speaking, they're speaking all in their native dialects, all in their native patois, all in their native vocabularies, all in their native lexical dialects. And I'll tell you something else. You're not going to get any little fucking shit to read. Just buckle up. Go for the ride. Go for the ride. You'll figure it out in context if you've never heard the languages before. And if you can't, fuck you, I guess. I don't know. It's not for you. That's the lovely thing about it. It's very good. It's very good. Please do check it out. This is something that was directed by Steve McQueen. Absolutely got to be seen. And I also suggest that you check out some of the films that he had done with Paul Newman, a few others. It amazes me to learn that this white man would be the one who what? Okay. Evidently that is you sure, Josh? Okay. All right, bring up his picture then. Oh. Okay. Okay. So, you know what, honey? Can you do me a favor? Let's just cut that. Okay. I don't know maybe it's the rum cake. I don't know. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Listen. This is director Stephen McQueen. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Well, anyway, I hear one of them likes black women. Listen, all I'm saying is this. The films are so good. You have really seriously got to check it out. No judgment. Oh, you know what recently happened too? This is funny. We heard a bit of truth from Donald, impeached rapist President Donald Trump's hair. Told a bit of the truth. No, in fact, the truth that was told is that after the firing of Bill Barr, seen here, tragically letting out just a little bit of a fart, but it turned out to be poopy. Bill Barr quit. We're told the day after the Electoral College called the election for Joe Biden. So, and did so with a letter that had the sound, that may have the look of a man who just got done kissing quite an awful lot of Trump ass, shall we say. Anyway, fuck Bill Barr and fuck Donald Trump. Oh, guess what else? It also came out that Donald Trump wanted to infect the entire nation with the plague. That was a plan of his that fell through. That was reported by Politico. That's a bummer. And also makes clear for white people, and there may be white viewers, and if you're here watching and listening quietly, that's fine and you're welcome. Then what it is that he wanted to see if he could move us to herd immunity, which is an idea that idiots would use to try to call the human population and something that Thanos suggested in Age of Ultron, I believe is the movie that Thanos was in, the Age of Ultron. Star Trek, Age of Ultron. Anyway, he didn't do it successfully. It does help me understand, though, why now that the vaccine is available, so many of the black people are afraid to take the vaccine and have concerns and keep asking questions like, when the vaccine is available, are you going to take it? As though you have a fucking choice. That makes no sense. Your children are not going to be allowed back in public school ever again unless they get the vaccine. Just like they got the vaccine for polio and mumps and all of those things. Think of COVID as the HPV of the day. Is the HPV of SARS viruses. It's a thing everybody's gonna have to get a shot for. You gotta get it, because otherwise everybody's gonna have it, which was this guy's plan. Now, given history, I do understand why you may not want to get it, and why black people may not want to get it. Let's look at an example. Tuskegee. Now, that didn't go the way that Marvel Comics would have us suggest that it does. If it did, it would mean that we were all sort of like Captain America, Isaiah Bradley, of course, the first Captain America ever, and as was explained by Marvel Comics, the first Captain America because he was part of the Tuskegee experiments. That's a bit of a historical recon. That's not what happened. What really happened is that they were telling people that they were going to give them some immune boosters, and they were actually just giving people syphilis and making them real sick. Like, real sick. You don't want that. You know, it gets your brain. So black folks are a little nervous about trusting the farting frog and the president, the rapist, the pussy grabber. I believe. No. I'm sorry. That's going to be in the congressional records. That's going to be in the Trump library. He fucking said that shit, not me. I didn't do that. I didn't. You can't. Boo you. I didn't do it. I didn't say it. The president, the impeached rapist president said it. I didn't. It wasn't me. Point being, black people, you do not have to be scared. Okay. So there's good news. There's good news, and I'm dead ass serious about this. First of all, you have to understand, the first person in the United States to actually get the vaccine, right in the arm, right in the deltoid, it was Sandra Lindsay. Sandra Lindsay did this at a hospital in New York, and Sandra Lindsay, who happens to be Jamaican. Hey, man, let's have another piece of rum. My Jamaican accent is horrible. You know what I end up sounding like is a Jamaican leprechaun. Where do you keep your pot of all of the ganja? Where's your ganja, Plally? What one? One dime. That cake is really drunky. It's a lot. The other thing that should help black people take it just like a in spite of Henrietta Lex, thank you very much for the reminder, dear Kelly. Another good reason. What we are not then considering, if that is the main focus, is that I'm gonna say it wrong. Kesmakia, I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. I apologize. Corbett, pictured here, is one of the inventors. One of the people who invented it. Even according to Anthony Fauci, go take your little fucking walks. Everybody get outside for your walks. Fauci, Thank you, Jordan and the Jesse and the Going for the reference, as they would say. Dr. Fauci wants you to take a little walk. Um, first person in the U.S. to take it, black woman. One of the people at the front lines of the creation of the vaccine, black woman. Do you know who I trust more than I trust this person? Black women. Oh, black women. Oh, black women. So I'm going to go myself. I'm going to go with Team Black Women and Team Scarf. And Team Jamaica. One time. One time I saw Shaggy at Sunsplash in Kingston, Jamaica. Shaggy, who is Jamaican by heritage and from Queens, New York, where this Jamaican woman got the shot, is where Shaggy is from, and Shaggy got out, and in front of all of Kingston, all of Black Kingston began to speak with a fake patois accent, like not better than mine. And do you know what they did? They booed. Boo! Get off the stage, man! One little man! Go and for your lucky charm! Stupid ass. Anyway, get the fucking vaccine. Don't be a chump. No, truly. Here again, I want to make clear this is the distinction. Those black women that we were just talking about, well, fuck it, bring them up again. Why not look at them again? Thank you, Joshua. So much better. These black women that are wearing a mask while getting the vaccine, as opposed to the advices of a president who was trying to infect you, seen here playing a Vita on top of the White House when he took off his mask while the helicopter was still whipping fucking COVID around. Oh, guess what? That turned out to be a super spreader too, and everybody in the fucking White House got COVID after that. Huh? That's amazing. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought that this fucking wrecking ball petri dish of gonorrhea and COVID would somehow infect the White House? But you're going to listen to him? You're not going to get your shot? You're going to listen to him? That's the mountain you want to die on? Weird flex. You know what, Joshua? I think this cake is making me drunk. I'm ready to fight a motherfucker. I don't know. Shit, we might. We're going to go fight somebody after this. Please don't listen to this asshole. Please don't follow his advice. Please don't follow his example. Follow the example of black women. It's healthier. It's easier. They invented it. They invented everything. Everything cool. Everything good. So, give it a shot. It's like, think of it as an early Christmas present from all of Black history to you. Go get your fucking shot when your number comes up, and quit acting like your blood is special. It's not. This has been another Smoke and Mirrors. Hey, guess what? You can get us at This has been another Smoke and Mirrors. Hey, guess what? You can get at us at the IG at Smoke and Mirrors CCB. That's for the comedy, the culture, and the blackness. You can also hit me at Twitter at Caballo Negrito. That is Twitter at Caballo Negrito. For the monolingual amongst us, Caballo Negrito means you need to learn patois, you fucking idiot. This is Jamaican patois. Do you have a thought, a question, a comment, or a suggestion about a future guest on Smoke and Mirrors? Well, you know what you could do? You could go ahead and you could reach out at Smoke and Mirrors CCB. That again is for the comedy, the culture, and the blackness at gmail.com. This is an event, a show, a live stream, a live cast, a live podcast. Is that a thing? A live cast? Oh, it's a live cast. Produced and hosted by myself, Carlos Kareem Woodham. This is also produced by Tracy Tatamy, just to the left of me. And I am hoping to see you back here again. So you know what that's going to require. That require that you go ahead and you take care of yourself. You take care of each other by staying inside. If you do go outside, wear a mask. When you come back inside, wash your hands before you touch anyone you love or the food. Why? Because we love you. Hope to see you back here tomorrow for a holiday spectacular. Why not? Let's do it. The room feels good. All right. Bye-bye.